Hi, everybody. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet because I have a horrible migraine and not feeling super great, but I just wanted to get it done. So my questions this week were, how can I encourage my students to find their purpose in life? How can I teach good morals in my classroom? And how can I help my students learn how to choose and make good decisions on their own? And the one that I wanted to focus on, I believe, was my third one, which was, how can I help students to learn and make good choices on their own? I had some really good comments from some of my classmates, as usual. Lucy said, I feel that younger children learn a lot by modeling, so showing them how to make good decisions and that you consciously making these decisions. But there is always those few students that don't. So I did find this website that talks about 10 different ways to teach your children to make wise decisions. I feel that it does focus more towards parents, but after looking through it, there are a few that could be used for teachers as well. And I like that because I am a mom and also teacher or educator, not teacher yet. But I do work in a middle school or an intermediate school. And so I do find myself, you kind of do parent those kids. So, the same rules apply. So I do like that. And then Rose said, I think it is something that not only teachers struggle with, but parents as well. So again, teachers and parents. My mom always said to me growing up, the best way to parent is to let your kids make their own decisions and make their own mistakes. It is the only way to let them learn. Growing up, she had a friend who lived next door to her, and her mom was way too involved in her life and would not let her make her own decisions. When they got to college, she discovered she had to start making decisions and made some very bad ones that ultimately led to a dark area in her life. So I do think it's good to be involved in your kids' lives, but maybe not helicopter parenting. And, if you're raising your kids right, then they'll be good moral people and they'll be good example to their friends at school too. So I do believe it starts in the home with your own children, but if you don't have children and you can't rely on other people to parent their children right, I mean, it's just not realistic. But if we do model good behavior for our kids at school, and if we teach our own children good morals then and good behaviors, then it'll all fall into place. So thank you for listening. Sorry it was really short and sweet, but I am going to take some Advil and go lay down. Have a great week.